Umbreon is one of the few Pokémon capable of withstanding the psychological pressure of ghosts. If your home becomes the focus of a wild, parasitic Pokémon, your only chance is a bond stronger than fear. What we lived through that night changed my understanding of friendship forever. The evening began as warmly as hundreds before it. Nox, my Umbreon, was dozing on the carpet at my feet. His golden rings pulsed faintly with amber light, casting soft shadows across the bookshelves. I felt an incredible sense of calm. Nox had always been my closest companion, but the atmosphere began to change. I noticed that the tea in my cup froze over with a thin layer of ice in just seconds, even though the room was warm. Nox suddenly stood up. His ears were not just raised, they were vibrating. He began circling my chair, releasing a toxic sweat that smelled sharply of ozone. Then the golden rings on his body changed rhythm. They began blinking rapidly, unevenly, as if Nox were trying to scan the darkness in the corners of the room, where the lamplight seemed suddenly dimmer. And then the air was sliced by an icy laugh. A wild Gengar slowly materialized out of the wall. Its enormous red eyes glowed with malice. I felt my heart clench with freezing cold. Gengar began draining the warmth from the room. Its aura locked my body in place. I couldn't move. I couldn't breathe. But Nox didn't hesitate. He stepped forward and pressed firmly against my leg. And suddenly, I felt it. He wasn't just protecting me, he was sharing his strength, breaking the ghost's mental chains. Gengar shrieked in fury. It launched a storm of shadow balls that tore through the air. Nox moved like lightning. Using quick attack, he became a black blur slipping through the attacks. But Gengar was an experienced hunter. It vanished into the floor and reappeared directly behind my back, preparing Nightshade. Nox reacted faster than thought. He leaped straight between me and the ghost. The attack struck him instead. For a split second, the room exploded with darkness, and then his golden rings erupted with blinding light, absorbing the dark energy. "Nox, now! Dark Pulse!" I shouted. It smashed into Gengar. The laughter stopped. The air warmed. The room slowly returned to silence. We had won. I was sure the ghost was gone and would never return. I was stroking Nox's head when I noticed something. He wasn't relaxing. His eyes were fixed on the mirror across the room. And when I looked into the reflection, my blood ran cold. Behind us, in the trees outside the window, dozens of red eyes were glowing. Gengar had never been alone. It had only been the scout, sent to lure Umbreon out and test his strength, before the rest of the pack arrived. Nox looked at me. His golden rings slowly turned violet, pulsing, preparing for a siege that would last until dawn.